Hello and welcome. Today I'm bringing you some thoughts I have after playing the Bubsy 4D demo. Now, I do have a little bit of a history of the Bubsy games. I've played them back in the day and I wasn't impressed. I thought 1 was mediocre, 2 was worse, the Jag game was also pretty bad, 3 was terrible, and I didn't bother with the rest because, I realised by then the games suck and Bubsy was a really unlikable character. But Bubsy 4D got announced and it actually looked like it could be quite competent and the self-referential humour could be maybe amusing. But the problem with self-referential humour is you kind of have to care about the thing, and I really don't care about Bubsy, so it largely fell flat, or at least beyond what was already shown in the trailer of the game. Other than that, the humour is, it's a milder form of Bubsy humour. He's not too annoying. He's actually less annoying in this game than he has been in other ones. Unfortunately, more than make up for it with all of the other characters who are just plain fucking annoying. The cutscenes are inane drivel, and I've never skipped so hard on cutscenes and dialogue in my life. I think I might have sprained my thumb from doing it so hard. The look of the game, it is on par with the other Bubsy games. It carries the look. They've converted it to 3D well. The tutorial bit actually reminded me a bit of Bubsy 3D, like I suppose they had to nod to it. And that's really what this game is about. But the problem is, like I said, I don't think many people really care about Bubsy. This release is going to be shocking for a lot of people, I think, because it's actually a pretty competent game. Not one to my taste, but it controls well enough, and yeah, there could be some fun to be had if you're more into 3D platformers than I am. Now granted, I have only played the demo, but the basic gameplay is there. It's enough to say that I think it would be a fairly mediocre game as a whole. It is about the best as Bubsy has ever been. But that is a low threshold to surpass, really. Like I said, the graphics are nice enough, nothing exceptional. I mean, if you took Bubsy out of it, it would basically look like a Unity tutorial game. The music is perfectly competent, but it's also rather bland and forgettable. It's like elevator music. It's inoffensive, but it's not memorable in the slightest. It doesn't really enhance the gameplay in any shape or form. I mean, overall, I would say of Bubsy 4D, based on the demo, but bear that in mind. I'm not saying I've reviewed the full game because I'm probably never going to play the game in full. I got this footage and I uninstalled it. That was more than enough for me. Anyway, I'm going to leave the gameplay running, so, well, you can judge for yourself, and you can judge my substandard gameplay if you like.
You know, it's oddly convenient how there's a golden fleece at the end of the path every single time.